Harlock here. Today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the new retro mini console, the PC Engine Mini.
Shut up and sit down.
The TurboGrafx and PC Engine is my favorite video game console of all time. So I couldn't have been more excited when Konami decided that they were going to release a retro mini version of the console. The PC Engine, the TurboGrafx 16, and the core graphics. Now, it was supposed to come out in the United States on March 19th of this year. But because of the global pandemic that we're experiencing currently, Amazon in the United States, Amazon is the exclusive distributor of the consoles, they pushed it back indefinitely for the US. Fortunately for us, Amazon Japan did not. So I went ahead and I picked up the PC Engine Mini. Now you can get the core graphics and the TurboGrafx 16 Mini from Amazon Japan. If you want to do that, they ship to the United States, and they're available currently. You can search Google, I'm sure, or YouTube to find, a video or an instructional on how to order from Amazon Japan. It's fairly easy. Was no problem for me. But let's dig in and take a look at this thing. So here's the box right here, and it looks similar or pretty close to the original PC Engine box. On the back here, you can see it has PC Engine games and the TurboGrafx games. Now the PC Engine games are in Japanese, but a lot of them you don't need to be able to read or understand Japanese to play them. The TurboGrafx games are of course in English, and a lot of the games for the PC Engine on this side are actually also down here as well. So there are some doubles, some that are in Japanese and English. So let's take a look at this thing and see what we've got in here. Open it up. So the first thing that we've got in the box is this little black and white manual, and let's see, of course it's in Japanese. Pretty sure we can figure out how to hook it up without that, so put that over there. We have a power cable. It's like the old Android style micro USB. No power brick that I can see in here. It's not yet anyway. And we also have a HDMI cable, pretty standard HDMI cable. Now here is the controller, which does look like a PC Engine controller. Now, interestingly enough, on the PC Engine version, there are no rapid fire. So when I had my TurboGrafx, I remember there was rapid fire on that. And if you take a look at the core graphics controller that I have here, it has rapid fire on it. Now I know you can purchase a second controller, and the second controller does have rapid fire. Apparently the one that comes with the system does not. I'm not sure about the TurboGrafx one, so that's kind of interesting. As far as these two controllers here, they are the same size. They feel the same. And but this one looks like it has a much longer lead on it, so that is excellent. But I'm kind of sad that no turbo on there. Let's take a look at the system here. Oh my goodness. Now here is the system. You can see here it's got power here, 2 USB for the controllers, and then on the back, if you take this little orange piece off, we have the HDMI and the power there. This is actually a little bit bigger than I thought that it would be, because while it is small, the PC Engine was definitely the smallest of the 16-bit consoles. It was a lot smaller than the Genesis or the Mega Drive and the Super Famicom, Super Nintendo. And if you want to see what this looks like next to the Sega Genesis Mini, there they are. And you can see that these are about the same size, so they're not to scale with each other, obviously. And there it is next to the Super Nintendo Classic. All right, so that's that. And then if you want to see what it looks like next to an actual PC Engine, I have my Core Grafx II. And you can see it's actually not that much smaller. Now the Core Grafx II is a later version of the PC Engine. The coloring is different and it has a multi-AV out. But other than that, it's got the same size and shape of an original PC Engine. So you can see the PC Engine Mini is not that mini, really, compared to the original PC Engine. So... And another interesting thing that you can see is that the PC Engine and all versions of the PC Engine only have one controller port. That was the one downside that I always thought. Had one controller port. Now, NEC, when they put this out, they also put out the multi-tap or the turbo tap, which allowed you to plug in 5 controllers here. And so you could just plug that into your system. You can play 5-player games like Bomberman. But fortunately, 2 USB. So you can at least plug in 2 controllers to this thing. Now I don't have a second controller, but I'm going to check to see if any of my other USB controllers actually work with this. And we'll see. Also, Tori put out separately, you can get a tap, but basically it's just like a USB adapter. So I'm also going to test to see if maybe just like a generic USB adapter will work for multiple controllers. I'll probably pick up another controller down the line, especially since this controller here, again, doesn't have the rapid fire function on it, which I thought that it would. Now, I'm really curious to get this hooked up and play it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm thinking about making another video, a second video, where I show some gameplay and maybe even do some comparisons between this and how the gameplay looks on a real PC Engine versus the PC Engine Mini. So if you'd like to see a video like that, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, hit like. And if you like this content, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Stay safe out there. PC Engine Mini. Yeah.